Once upon a time there lived a sweet little girl named Little Red Giraffe Neck. Little Red Giraffe Neck was told by her mother to go to the woods and carry her grandmother some milk and cookies.
Okay, Mom, I'll be back.
So she set off on her way to her grandmother's and meets a big bad bunny rabbit.
Good day, Little Red Giraffe Neck.
Good day, Big Bad Bunny Rabbit.
Where are you headed?
To my grandmother's house to give her some milk and cookies.
Where does she live?
Under the 3 oak trees. The nut trees are just below.
When the big bad bunny rabbit heard where she lived, he thought to himself, why just eat the grandmother when I could have both? And with that, he hurried off there before Little Red Giraffe Neck. When he arrived at the house, he saw Little Red Giraffe Neck's grandmother.
Who's there? Little Red Giraffe Neck coming to bring you milk and cookies. Can you open the door?
Open the latch. I'm too weak. I cannot get up.
The big bad bunny rabbit lifted the latch and the door swung open. He gobbled her up, put on her clothes, and laid himself on the bed and drew the curtains. Meanwhile, Little Red Giraffe Neck had been running about picking flowers. When she arrived to her grandmother's, she was surprised to see the cottage door standing open. When she walked in, she was a little confused.
Oh, Grandmother, what big ears you have.
They're better to hear you with, my child.
But, Grandmother, what big eyes you have.
They're better to see you with, my child.
But, Grandmother, what big teeth you have.
They're better to eat you up with.
And scarcely had the big bad bunny rabbit said this, then with one bound he was out of bed and swallowed up Little Red Giraffe Neck. When the big bad bunny had appeased his appetite, he lay down again in bed, fell asleep, and began to snore very loudly. A pig passing by heard the snoring.
That is a very loud snore for such an old lady. I must go in and check on her.
The pig walked in and found the big bad bunny rabbit laying on the grandmother's bed.
What did you do with that little old lady that lived here?
I ate her and her granddaughter, and they were delicious.
When hearing that, the pig decided to wrangle the big bad bunny rabbit and cut his stomach open. When he cut it open, he released the grandmother and the Little Red Giraffe Neck.
Thank you for saving us, child. Of course. Dear Grandmother. Thank you very much. And here you go for having us to save us. Thank you so much.
And once everyone had been saved, they all sat down for cookies and milk. The end.